What is up guys, how's it going? In this video I'll be reviewing the Microsoft Surface Pro 3, so let's go ahead and get right into the review. Now we'll start off with the hardware first. So in front you've got a 12-inch Full HD IPS Plus display with a resolution of 2160 by 1440, which gives it a pixel per inch density of 216 ppi, and it also has an aspect ratio of 3:2. And the front is also where you'd find the 5 megapixel front facing camera, along with all the accelerometers, the gyroscope, and all the other sensors, and it also has front facing stereo speakers. Now on the bottom of the Surface is where the port for the type cover is located. Now on the top is where you'd find the power button on the device. On the left hand side is where you've got the volume keys along with a 3.5mm headphone jack. On the right hand side there is a micro SD card slot along with the charging port, a USB 3.0 port, and then finally a mini display port. Now there's a 5 megapixel camera on the back of the device as well. It's good for shooting video up to 1080p. And finally on the bottom is where you'd find the Surface logo at the back. And the review model I got is it had this weird looking lock thing on the left hand side. However, the final model, or the model that you buy from stores, is going to look something like this. Now the Surface weighs less than 2 pounds, and I must say that I am very impressed with the overall metal build quality. It feels very solid, and they've also improved the kickstand now, so instead of having preset settings on the kickstand, you can now choose to go either way you like. You can go halfway or all the way, just whatever suits your need. The kickstand can do that for you. Now the Surface Pro 3 comes with a stylus as well. The Surface Pen, at least that's what Microsoft are calling it, and it's a nice touch to the overall tablet-like experience. It's got 3 buttons on it. The tablet also detects the pen's pressure points in apps such as the Microsoft Paint, so that's actually a nice touch, and it's great for people who are artistic or who need a pen on their tablet on the go. Now what I didn't like was the fact that there was no slot for the pen, although it could somehow stick on the charging port, but that obviously wasn't the best solution for it. Although if you do own a type cover, the type cover does have an area where you can fix the pen in. Now speaking of the type cover, Microsoft has made the type cover even more thinner, and it still attaches nicely just the way the previous type covers and touch covers did. It's also backlit this time around, so that helps if you're in a low lighting area. The keys are very nice and tactile, and overall typing feels like a great experience with the type cover. I absolutely love the keyboard, and the trackpad is quite nice as well, but it feels kind of small and 2 finger gestures seem kind of impossible on it. The type cover now attaches on an upright position as well, making typing a lot more easier and better on the Surface Pro 3. Although you can use the on-screen keyboard on the Surface Pro 3 as well, but it's definitely not something I would recommend. Now on the spec side of things, the device comes with the options of either an Intel Core i3, i5, or i7 processor with system memory of up to 4 or 8 gigs. Although it is important to mention that the 4 gig only comes with the 64 gigabyte and 128 gigabyte storage variants, while the 8 gigabytes of RAM comes with the 256 or 512 GB storage variants. It's got Wi-Fi, Bluetooth 4.0, and a battery life of up to 9 hours. Now on the software side of things, it's running Windows 8.1 Pro. Now this is a full-fledged Windows device. It means you're not dependent on just apps from the Microsoft App Store. You can download apps from all over the place and they will work perfectly fine, just like a regular Windows machine. Now the Microsoft App Store is growing, but it's still pretty low on apps. It doesn't have some huge titles available, but it is growing very slowly and gradually. But then the good part about the Surface Pro 3 is that you're not just dependent on the Microsoft App Store. You can download whatever you like from wherever you like, and it will work perfectly fine on this device. Now, in terms of overall performance, I must say performance was very smooth on this device. I used 3 apps at once, as you can see here, and they each performed very well and very nicely. Although I'm not a huge gamer, I did not do any gaming on this device, but I'm pretty sure standard games must work very well on this, as performance was very great on some of the basic things that I did. Now, personally, I feel that Microsoft has pretty much set the standards here in terms of build quality and how well this device performs. They've really set the standard in how powerful and ultra portable a device can be. Now, if you're looking to replace something like a laptop and if you're in the market for a laptop, then this might not be the device for you. But if you're someone that's looking for something like a hybrid, something that can be a laptop and can be a tablet at the same time, then I will definitely recommend this for you. But overall, I'm very impressed. I really love the build quality and the design, and Microsoft has done a great job with this. And anyways, guys, that's pretty much it for my review. If you liked it, please do feel free to give it a thumbs up, and do subscribe to stay tuned to more of my stuff. If you have any questions, you can leave them in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.